A Republican congressman's office is now under investigation over a swastika flag. That's right. Let me show you. There it is. There it is. It's just right there. Big old swastika. You know, there she is. Now, the photo was first made public by Ohio politics blogger DJ Burns, who posted a photo of the flag on X and captioned it, "A friend in D.C. had a Zoom call with Congressman Dave Taylor's office today. Taylor's legislative correspondent, Angelo Elia, had what can only be described as an American swastika flag prominently displayed in the background." I did not see that coming. Okay, I did. I wanted to make the joke, okay? I wanted to make the joke. Literally, though, the timing here couldn't have been better or worse, depending on your perspective here, because this is 2 days after Politico had leaked Telegram chats between Republicans, specifically the Young Republicans organization, which shows how they talk when they think that no one is listening. Those chats, if you remember, they were full of racist, anti-Semitic, and misogynistic remarks. One of them in the chat literally said, quote unquote, "I love Hitler." So, I mean, there you go. There you go. Now, I got to ask you, are we at all surprised by any of this? I don't think we should be. I mean, come on now. Don't be surprised when Nazi's gonna Nazi, okay? Now, that said, Taylor is like, "Oh my God, this is absolutely horrible." He released this statement saying, "I'm aware of an image that appears to depict a vile and deeply inappropriate symbol near an employee in my office." Under that bus he goes. Under the bus. Under the bus. The content of that image does not reflect the values or standards of this office, my staff, or myself, and I condemn it in the strongest terms. Now, the congressman also suspected that the flag being there was an act of foul play or vandalism. This according to a spokesperson, right? Must have been Antifa or something. Do you know what Antifa is? To be fair, he didn't allege Antifa, but you know what's coming, okay? I think that someone out there is going to be like, "God damn Antifa, placing Nazi flags everywhere." What? Doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense at all. But here's the thing, okay? The idea that someone, and this is by the way, why cops were called into that office, right? The idea that someone would break into Dave Taylor's office and just to simply place a swastika flag, so that it gets caught by someone during a Zoom call, it just seems really improbable, okay? Don't y'all lock your office? Do you not have security? What is going on here? Okay? And by the way, how do you do a Zoom call with that in the background and not even notice it? I mean, I've been in Zoom calls. You can see your background, okay? You have a big old picture, okay, big old thing of you, okay, that you can stare into in the screen, okay? You can see that. You can see that. How do you not notice that? I don't know. Makes me kind of think that perhaps Taylor might be used to seeing images of, swastikas around. I mean, how else does that not jump out at you? It's super easy to see. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute, what the hell? Okay, but anyway, this is probably why they're making a big deal out of investigating where it came from, because they're going to blame somebody else. Okay, they're going to blame somebody. Just before 5 p.m. on Wednesday, reporter Leah Rendenbrecht wrote on X, quote, "Just witnessed what I believed are 3 Capitol police officers exit Representative Taylor's office amid reports of an investigation into a swastika-like American flag pinned to a board. The three men carried large walkie-talkies, notepads, multiple phones, etc., consistent with Capitol Police. So, oh yeah, no, big investigation, and then probably later on they're going to come out and say, like, I cannot believe vandals would do something like that. Or Antifa would come out and do something like this. Wow, wow, they're setting me up. They're setting us up to make us look bad. This is what happens when the left keeps calling us Nazis and fascists. No. Okay, this is so weird. Okay, look, there is an interesting wrinkle in the story too, though. And maybe one way that Dave Taylor is probably going to shift the blame, okay, and it has to do with the staffer. You see, Angelo Elia is one of Taylor's staffers, right? But Elia is a registered Democrat. Registered Democrat working for a Republican congressman. It's a little strange indeed. A professional recommendation for Elia on LinkedIn reads, he's extremely passionate about advocating for populations in need, understanding from a holistic perspective how all politics begin at a grassroots and local level, and is dedicated to improving the lives of those around him. It doesn't exactly sound like someone who would put up a Nazi flag, but it was near him. So that's a little strange. This entire thing is strange, okay? Here's the thing, though. Obviously, access to this office is quite limited. There's only so many people that could have done this. Was it Taylor? Was it another staffer? I don't know. We don't know. We need the American people demand answers. Okay? Perhaps. Okay, let's put on the tinfoil hat for a second here and our conspiracy caps. Perhaps it was Elia doing a little sabotage of his boss. I don't know. I'm just floating it out there, okay? At this point, I can't really discount anything. Okay? But let me just say this, okay? Even after saying that, the amount of Nazi scandals that keep happening to Republicans, to the Republican Party as of late. I mean, for example, Mark Robinson getting caught on a forum calling himself a black Nazi. or just Elon Musk with his salute, okay? It kind of shows you that currently the Republican Party has a bit of a Nazi problem. You might want to address that. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.